going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of NFL Weekly Predictions with none other than your favorite podcast, Tip-Offs and Kickoffs. I'm your co-host, D. Wells.
Co-host Jay, what's good, baby?
Yes, sir. Whether you guys are a diehard fan, a casual watcher, this is your first time tuning in, we just want to let you know that we appreciate all of you guys watching and supporting every week. We can't ever express this enough. If you agree, disagree, simply have suggestions, please let us know. We want to hear you guys' input. Leave a comment in the comment section, DM us, whatever it is. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And other than that, let's kick these Week 15 NFL weekly predictions off. Go ahead, Jay. Start us off.
All right, man. We got an NFC matchup for your primetime game this Thursday. We got Atlanta and Tampa Bay. What do you think, bro?
I'm going to take Tampa. I mean, they just lost to the Saints last week, and I think they're out for vengeance. Atlanta got destroyed by Seattle, so they're going to come into this game as well, trying to fire on all cylinders. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think the Bucs are going to end up taking it in this one. I think Baker Mayfield is going to have a game, and I think Bucky Irving is also going to have a game. It's going to be a tough matchup though, because Falcons got a pretty good defense. So
Yeah, respect. It'd be in prime time. It's getting down to who's going to the playoffs. I think Tampa Bay is going to destroy them. I think this spread is kind of light work.
Mm-hmm.
Kirk Cousins couldn't beat the Tampa Bay last year. What makes you think he can beat him this year? I mean, they got the same squad. Not sleeping on them. You know, Atlanta has a good squad, but it's getting down and dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how primetime football games get. It gets crazy.
Yep.
And with Tampa being home 2 days in a row, 2 games in a row, it's going to get wild. Not to mention, they will be wearing their orange throwback jerseys this week.
Ooh.
And they always win in those.
Hell yeah. Okay.
So, shout out to Tampa Bay, man. Let's see what y'all are going to do.
Okay. All right, for your first Sunday game, you got the Jets at the Jags. Who you got?
Jaguars by 20, bro. Who really got to talk about it?
Okay. Yeah, I agree. Jags, I don't know about by 20, but yeah, I think Jacksonville is gonna dog walk the Jets. Period. Nothing else to talk about.
You got Arizona in H-Town. What's good, bro?
I'm gonna have to take the Texans, man. Texans are looking really good. And they just beat the Chiefs. Their defense is unbelievable. And I don't think anybody on that Arizona offense, Jacoby Brissett, anybody. I don't think anybody can do anything against the Texans. I think they're gonna lock down Trey McBride, and yeah, I mean, I could see the spread is 9.5. I could see Houston beating them by more than 9.5. So I would definitely take the spread on Houston.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Houston has just been coming out hot lately. Defense is immaculate. And, yeah, you know, I don't think the Cardinals are going to be able to do anything with that defense. I mean, they just shut you down, hurt your team, cause you to get penalties.
Yep.
I mean, they're going to mentally outsmart the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah. I agree. All right. You got the Bills and the Patriots. Who do you got? It's going to be probably the matchup of the week right here, man.
Boston Tea Party matchup, huh?
Yeah.
Buffalo's going to conquer New England, huh? I think New England's going to take this, man. They've just been on a crazy streak. They haven't slowed down a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo has been struggling with teams. First half, been having to come back. Here's the thing with the Patriots. Either you're going to keep up or you're not. Mm-hmm. Get right or get left, bro. Because if they don't keep up with them, New England's not going to slow down. They're going to keep that shit going.
Yeah.
So Buffalo better be a shootout if they want to stay close. If not, they're off, bro. They're done.
Okay. I'm going to disagree with you. I think the Bills are going to take it in this one. I think Patriots are a really good team, and they've been showing everybody that they're a really good team. They beat the Buffalo Bills last time. I know Buffalo's been inconsistent, But I just think that this is going to be one of those games. If there's anybody that's going to upset the Patriots, it's going to be a divisional game, and it's going to be the Bills. And I think Josh Allen is going to get the job done in New England this week.
Okay. You got your LA Chargers in Kansas City. What do you think about that?
This is a tough game. This is going to be a really tough game. It's at Arrowhead. It's really unlikely to see the Chiefs lose 2 in a row at home. But I'm gonna have to take the Chargers because the Chargers need this. They need this win desperately because if they lose the AFC right now, man, the wild card is too close. And yeah, I think the Chargers are going to come out and get the job done. I mean, look at what happened with the Chiefs and the Texans last week. The Chargers have already beat the Chiefs earlier this year. Kansas City, they're losing a lot of close games. I think it is going to be another close game, but I think Justin Herbert's going to get the job done. I think the Chargers defense is going to step up, and they're going to lock down Rashee Rice and Travis Kelce, and they're going to win in Arrowhead and give them their second loss at home.
Respect. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Chiefs are gonna have to get this, man. If they don't win this next game, they're done. Kiss it goodbye. So I think this game means more to them than anything. Just as bad as the Chargers need this win. Speaking, from their championship DNA experience, I'm gonna have to say the Chiefs are gonna have to take it, man. I mean, you know how long they've been on their playoff run, bro. I mean, this game right here is going to determine if that streak comes to an end.
Okay.
So,
I mean, last week it was kind of like that because they're not for sure out, but they would have to win out, and there would have to be several teams all lose several games. And I think they're already in the mindset of we're done, especially after that. I mean, after that game I saw with the Chiefs and the Texans, I mean, Travis Kelce, there were so many players that just, their head was down, because it was like they lost, they aren't going to make the playoffs now. Yeah, I mean, you could be right. All right, so next game, we got the Raiders at the Eagles. Who do you got?
got to rock with the Eagles, man. I mean, really, we ain't got to talk about this one. This might be the blowout of the week.
Yeah.
Right here. I mean, yeah. I mean, Eagles. Yeah, Eagles are going to stop them. And they're home. They're going to be teeing up, making Philly cheesesteaks at 6 in the morning, bro. I mean, hell, who knows? They're going to be out there the night before, bro. They're going to be out there partying all night Saturday, and they just go straight to the tailgate and keep drinking.
Yeah.
So
I could see it. For sure.
Yeah. I'm about to rock with the Eagles, bro.
I'm going to have to agree with you. Yeah, I mean, Raiders are one of the worst teams in the NFL. And yeah, I mean, Eagles just lost a tough game against the Chargers, and I think it's going to be a bounce back week, and they're going to go out there and dominate the Raiders. Spread's 11.5. I'd take it. I think they're going to win by at least 15. So
Straight up. You got your rematch with Baltimore and Cincinnati. What's good, bro?
Oh, this is going to be an interesting game. Because right now the AFC North is a tight race, and it's basically you win the division, you're in. You don't win the division, you're out. I mean, that's what it's looking like right now. And I think Joe Burrow is playing really well right now. I think they're playing really well right now. I can't believe they lost that game. They were up by 10 and allowed the Bills to score 3 touchdowns at the very end of that game. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to take the Bengals, man. It's at home. I know Lamar and the Ravens, I know they want it. At this point, everybody's wanting it. But I just think the Bengals are a better football team. At least they've been playing like it when Joey B's back.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to disagree, bro. I think the Ravens are gonna bounce back on this rematch. I mean, dude, like I said before, they had to take that back to their families with that disappointing Thanksgiving loss. They had to take that to their families. And that was probably the most embarrassing thing they could ever do. So I think they're going to bounce back, and they're going to have to win. They're going to have to win the division. So they're going to have to get these wins, just like the Chiefs are going to have to, just like the Chargers could. Like it's down. It's just down. Like all these divisions are just so close, bro. Where it's like these games are going to be close in odds, and it's all about who's going to show up or show out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to rock with Baltimore, bro.
Okay. What about the Commanders at the Giants?
Commanders have been getting smacked. Looking like a JUCO out there. I think Washington bounces back this week in New York. I think they bounce back.
Okay. I'm gonna have to agree with you. I think they are gonna bounce back. They just got dog walked, blew out, 31-0 by the Vikings. Jaden Daniels' first game back didn't look very good, and I think against the Giants, they're gonna turn some things around. I think they're gonna play better. And look, both of these teams, they ain't gonna make it to the playoffs. It's all about bragging rights at this point. I think Jaden Daniels and the Commanders are gonna get the job done over the Giants because I just don't think that the Giants, especially without Scattaboo and Malik Neighbors, they're just a whole different team. They're just not good. They lost some good weapons. I think Commanders are going to do it, man.
Respect, bro. So, with your next game, you got Cleveland in Chicago. You got, man.
Bears. I'm gonna have to take the Bears. After that, tough loss last week against the Packers. I don't really think the Browns can do anything against the Bears. Shedeur Sanders has been playing good, but the Browns are just not. They're just not the team to beat the Bears unless it's a fluke. But I don't see it. They're needing this win. They need this win. NFC race right now, it's pretty close. I think they're in 7th right now, at 9-4, and they need a couple wins to secure that playoff spot. So I think the Bears are going to take this one. The spread's 7.5, and I would take the spread on the Chicago Bears against the Browns.
Okay. I'm gonna have to agree with you, bro. What the Browns really can't do nothing with them. You're not lying about that. I will say though, Shedeur is definitely gonna get his. So I would bet him getting a passing touchdown for sure. And the stats, but yeah, that's not gonna do enough for the Chicago Bears. Yeah, it's too late for the Browns. At this point, Shedeur just gonna have to secure that, which he has secured the QB1 spot. By the way, congratulations, Shedeur. We all said it was gonna happen. Yeah, they're just gonna have to finish out the rest of the season without even thinking about playoffs. They're gonna have to start working for next year, bro.
Yeah. What about the Titans at the 49ers? Who do you got?
49ers, bro.
Yeah.
Titans got their little win last week, and that's it. It ain't happening. They probably won't win the rest of the season. So they got a little taste of victory. And, yeah, they can look forward to next year.
Yeah.
49ers about to walk all over them.
I agree. I think this is going to be a blowout, man. I think it's going to be a blowout. Titans can't do nothing against the 49ers. 49ers defense is really good, and Tennessee's offense is... they showed up last week, but, we're talking the Browns here. So, yeah. Nothing else to say, man. 49ers all the way.
With your second 4 o'clock game, you got Detroit in LA going against the Rams. What's good?
It's going to be a good game, man. It's going to be a good game. Matt Stafford going up against Jared Goff. I think the Rams are going to take it. I think the Rams offense is a lot better than the Detroit offense. Um, with that being said, I think Detroit's defense is a little better than the Rams. Yeah, I think it's going to be a shootout, to be honest. I don't think there's going to be much defense played in this game. I think Jared Goff is going to try to show out, and Matt Stafford is going to try to show out, saying, hey, I'm the better quarterback here. And I think Matt Stafford's going to get the job done, man. I think the Rams are going to do it. I think it's going to be over 54 points. I would take it over 60. I think it's going to be a high scoring game.
I agree with you. I think it's definitely going to go over. I would take Detroit though. I just think that Detroit is going to try to do what they can to move up spots to prepare for this playoff game. And, they're good, man. I mean, they've had a rough past few weeks, been a little spotty. So I think they're going to show up to LA and do what they got to do, man, on Sunday afternoon. So you have it.
Okay. All right, what about your Panthers at the Saints? Who do you got?
Yeah, I got New Orleans Saints for sure. After last week, they looked really good against the Buccaneers. I don't think you can really count them out. I mean, you can count them out of the playoffs, but I think they have sort of started figuring it out with the team and everything. So I think they got enough firepower to where they can stop the Panthers. I think it will definitely go over 40 points too.
Okay. I agree with you on the over 40. Both defenses aren't too good. But with that being said, I'm going to have to disagree. I'm going to take the Panthers in this one. I think the Panthers, I think the Saints got lucky. I think it was just one of those games everybody showed up to play, and they all played as a team. And I know it's a divisional game, but they just won against the Bucks, and I don't think it's going to happen 2 times in a row. Carolina is lurking for those playoffs right now, and they really need this win. Carolina and the Bucks right now are in the same boat. It's winner go home. I mean, it's win the division or go home. And I think the Panthers are going to get the job done, man. I do. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think Panthers are going to end up on top at the end of the game.
Okay, respect, bro. Respect. You got Green Bay in Denver. What do you think?
I'm gonna take Packers, man. I mean, Denver Broncos have been on this roll for a while now. They only beat the Raiders by 7 last game, and Packers have been showing. I mean, they've been a little inconsistent a couple games here and there throughout the year, but everybody kind of has. And Jordan Love, man, in that offense, Josh Jacobs, defense has been playing well. Everybody's been playing well, man. Everybody's been firing on all cylinders over there in Green Bay. And I think they're going to go in Denver, and I think they're going to get the job done.
Denver Broncos have been on a streak, man. They've been winning like crazy. They've been showing what they can do. They've really been one of the teams to beat. However, that streak is coming to an end when the Green Bay Packers step in Denver, Colorado to get the job done. I think Green Bay has been on a roll since Thanksgiving, and they're going to start winning games. It's going to be Cheesehead Nation out here, green and yellow.
Yep.
So shout out to the Packers. I think they're going to get it done, man.
Okay. All right, you got the Colts at the Seahawks. More than likely, Phillip Rivers versus Sam Darnold. Who do you got?
Seattle Seahawks, man. Colts are done for.
Okay.
Not much.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I think even with Phillip Rivers coming back, I mean, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter who they put at quarterback. Seattle is gonna beat the Colts. I mean, Seattle is one of the best teams in the league. Sam Darnold and that offense have been killing it. I mean, they just beat the Falcons 37-9. I mean, dog walked a team who's supposed to have a top 3 defense in the league, and they scored 37 on that defense. So yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say, man. I think Seattle, it's 13.5 on the spread, and I'd take it. I would say Seattle is going to beat the Colts more than 14 points.
I agree with that for sure. For your Sunday night, prime time, baby, you got Minnesota in Dallas. What do you got, bro?
The Vikings played really good last week. 31-0. Against the Commanders. But with that being said, though, I think Dallas is a better team. Dallas's offense is the best in the league. I mean, they score on anybody, whoever it is. All comes down to how does the defense play? I think Dallas is going to end up on top here.
I agree with you. I think Dallas is going to win as well. They're on fire right now. Yeah, I don't think Minnesota has enough to stop them. Minnesota might as well hang it up.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas is gonna, try to get to the playoffs. They're gonna try to secure that spot. Yeah, Dallas Sunday night. They ain't losing, bro.
Yeah,
that's their key right there. Whenever they play the night games, it's wrap. So go ahead and give it to them.
Okay. So for our Monday night game, last game of the week, we got the Dolphins at the Steelers. Who do you got?
I see an upset right here, man. I think this might be the upset of the week.
Okay.
I can see this being an upset of the week. Look, being a Monday night game, I think they might show up to Pittsburgh. I think they're going to show up to Pittsburgh and get the job done, man. That's what I think.
Okay.
And I think it's meant to be. Then they're going to be tied with the Ravens, and then it's going to be a battle after that.
Okay.
So, yep.
I'm going to have to agree. I think the Dolphins are going to get the job done. Dolphins have been playing really, really well these last few weeks. Like we always say, Mike McDaniel was on the chopping block, and as soon as that started to happen, I mean, they started figuring shit out. And I think everybody's playing team ball over there in Miami, and I think the Steelers got a good win against the Ravens. But I agree. I think it's going to be one of those things. It's going to be I think the AFC North is going to be back and forth, win loss, win loss, win loss, and it's going to come down to the second to last week or the last week to figure out who's going to win the AFC North and who's going to the playoffs. I think Tua and the Miami Dolphins are going to win on Monday night.
Respect.
Yes, sir.
Okay, man. So for your weekly sports betting, I'm going to get y'all this dub. Christmas is going to be taken care of. You're going to be able to take, your significant other on a nice little date for New Year's as well with this check you're about to get.
Yeah.
So we're about to get started. Tampa Bay, Houston Texans, Dallas Cowboys, Packers, Kansas City, and your Baltimore Ravens. $100 will win you a grand total of $878.98. Lock it in. If you want to put 50 on it, be careful. Cut that in half. You want to put 25 on it? Cut it in quarters. Simple as that.
Okay.
Go home, man. It's the crash out bet. Go, baby.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. We appreciate you guys listening. We appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, we will catch y'all on week 16.